Hey builders, Dajawe here, and I am back after getting over being sick and a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. I hope all of you had a great Thanksgiving. I am here today and I wanted to talk to you really quickly about potions. I will do a two-part video, basically one how to make it and then another on how to make it do something. So we're here in the beautiful kingdom of Blockshire, and basically, a potion is really simple to make. If you don't have them, I suggest getting a couple with coins. But it's these golden cups, not that one, but this one. All right, and they work great. What you want to do, and you can color code it. You can make red be health, blue be speed, or whatever you want to do. I like to use the dark red for health and basically just in general, if I can get it to color it here. And then I choose the light blue, this one here, for the outside. Now the best part about that, look, you flip it over and you have a little bottle, and then using your textures, you just use the glass one and it shows the red that's inside, and it looks like a little potion bottle. And it's super cool. So that is basically just how to make that. Now the coding for it, as far as being able to pick it up, because it's not a loot item per se, if you were to make it like this, it's going to float in the air kind of weird. Well, it took the table with it that time. But if you raise it up, and you know me, I like to have things raised up. I just forgot that time. It's going to do that little bouncy, twisty, whirly jig, which if you want that, that's fine. If you don't and you just want to have it sit on a table or on the ground or what have you, you can do it pretty easily. Now, as always, I've got my little Daj here is tagged with the hero tag. I always recommend tagging your heroes with the tag. And that way, you can do some pretty specific things with the potion. So in your actions, what you can do is when the hero hits the block, right? It will, let's make it weight, no, let's just make it hide. So it looks like, and that'll make it look like you've collected it, right? So you see, I'll do that again. When your hero hits the block, which is the little potion bottle, it collects it. And I probably should freeze the table, but anyway, now one way to prevent any of that weird stuff from happening where the table's bumping is just, again, to raise it up a block and then have your guys start where you can't really see it fall. And that way everything is much smoother, as you can see. It's not connected to the table. It's not going to freeze with the table, because if we were to put it down again, it's going to be frozen. It's still going to work, but it's going to hang your guy up a little bit. So that is how to make the potion bottles themselves. And then if you wanted to make it do something, let's just say we wanted it to change, let's just make him change color, right, for a little bit. So what you want to do is you want another hit block, right? And then have it wait about a quarter of a second, because that sort of gets rid of some of the weirdness. And then you're going to send a signal. All right. So we're just going to name this hero. There we go. Hero change color. All right, and then when Daj receives hero change color, we're going to have him do something, right? So we can choose, like we wanted to do change color now, but we could really do it with pretty much anything. So in getting him to change color with the potion, I've added a couple of other things really quickly in the video break. Don't worry about that yet. We're not going to be dealing with that right now. But what I did want to show you was what I'm going to have him do. Okay. And so right now, let me take all this stuff out. That's for the block anyway. So what's going to happen is we're going to collect this potion like I previously showed you, and then he's going to change color. Okay, so you can have him red, right? So he's red, yay, yay. And he's not moving for a specific reason that I'll go into here in a second. Now, and actually, let's redo that because I'll show you. Okay, so he's red, and that's pretty cool. You can have him turn, well, let's make him the Hulk, right? Let's make him turn green. So when he grabs this, he turns green, and he's the Hulk. Arr, Hulk angry, Hulk smash. So now in order to build on that, we can do this. So when he is that color, actually, let's do it this way. Let's build it, right? So you want him to go back to normal. So we'll have him wait a few seconds, not too long, and then we'll have him go back to normal color. Oops. Which is this. So when you do it, you jump up there, you grab it, he turns green, and then in 6.5 seconds, he will turn back to his normal color. I think. There we go. Now, he's already got a mover here, which we want him to do when he's normal color. But when he's Hulk color, we want him to go super fast. So I'm just copying this down, and then when he's green, his speed can be 20, right? So the whole time he's green, which is going to be for 6.5 seconds, he can go super speedy, right? So he was doing his normal, and he'll go back to normal here in a second. So his mover, everything else is back to normal. Now, likewise, what you could do is instead of doing that, you could make him jump super high. So instead of having that, when he's green and the R button is pressed, we can make him jump as high as we want. So right now, he's jumping, but it's only at 1. Jumps on the table, grabs the potion, he's Hulk now, and he can jump super high. And you could have him do both. You could have him go super high and super fast, but you'll see once he turns back to normal color, which I may have actually taken out, and it did, because that's fun. So the reason for the block is I wanted to show you if you don't have a ton of blocks yet, and that's totally fine. What I recommend is you can use anything. And I've set this up here so that it's got, let's set it up. So copy, and then we are going to, whoops, I don't think that worked. Oh, it did. Never mind. Paste, replace. What we'll do is we'll put the block on the table. Let's just say we don't have the potion anymore, or we don't have the potion at all. We're going to put this over here, and it's going to accomplish the exact same thing. He's going to jump really high when he's Hulk. So he's got the block, which is just normal block, and he can jump 20 blocks high now, which is awesome, because if you don't have a lot of blocks, you can still do a lot with them. Just change the color, change the texture, do something that makes it fun, and enjoy. And you can do this with cars, people, buildings. You can send extra signals out when you collect potions, so it could have something else totally happen. In any case, like, subscribe, and bell to this channel so you get all my videos as soon as they're uploaded. And also go into Blocksworld and follow me, Dajawe, D-A-J-A-W-E. Thanks for watching, and as always, like it if you like it.